Hey guys, I hope you're all doing very well. Today I'm gonna be bringing you guys another book review, and this time it's gonna be John Green's The Fault in Our Stars. This book is unbelievable. Give all of the awards to John Green. Like he said, he wanted his readers to feel, I felt all of the things. All of the things. When people asked me what the book was about when I was reading it, I'd summarize it down to Cancer Kids in Love, which sounds like the most depressing novel anyone could ever be reading. But it's not really about that. Granted, I cried for 3/4 of the book, but that's not the point. The point was not to make you feel sad. The book was really about our limited time here, and it's especially well portrayed because it's put in such a tight time frame with the background of kids with cancer. It's about a girl named Hazel Grace and a boy named Augustus Waters and how they meet and how they fell in love. But it's not a love story. I don't feel like it's about our time here and what makes that matter, what constitutes a meaningful life, and what makes a hero. Because everyone wants to leave a mark, make something special, make people's lives better. But then there's the other side, and how maybe not leaving a mark is a mark of heroism, because maybe you're not making someone's life better, but you're not making anyone else's life worse either. There's a lot about life and death packed into this very limited time frame. Like I said, it made me feel all of the things. It's not a sad book though. It didn't leave me sad, which is something extraordinary because, well, it's about cancer kids in love. And another great thing about John Green's writing is that even though this is classified as young adult fiction, he doesn't make you feel dumbed down when you're reading it. Because, I'll be honest, I could barely finish The Hunger Games the first time I read it because the writing was just too young adult. Even though the beginning of it was quite young adult, he slips in these amazing little phrases that just, he writes amazingly, and somehow still manages to keep that in the young adult section. Here's an example of one of the many, many little phrases that weren't the only reason that I love the book so much, but were very important parts to the reading experience. Okay, so this is on page 124, and it's at the bottom of the page. Augustus Waters is about to read Hazel Grace, her favorite book that she's read a million times. Here it is. Mother's glass eye turned inward, Augustus began. As he read, I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly and then all at once. Anya. The characters were so well-rounded, so lovable. I connected with them so much. As I said, I cried for 3/4 of the book. And after I was done, I just wanted to recommend the book to everyone. And just in case you didn't know, John Green and his brother are on YouTube. Their channel's called Vlog Brothers, I think right here. Go to them! They're really cool, and they have a really nice community called Nerdfighteria built around there too, and it's a really welcoming community. Very not mainstream in the sense that it values things that aren't just entertainment. It values things that are more intellectual and awesome, like science and books. And because of this community that him and his brother have built, I think he feels an especially large connection to his fans, his readers, and his viewers. So the big deal here is he signed every single first printing of this book. I think there were 200,000 copies of the first printing. Every single one of them. And that kind of dedication deserves to be mentioned. And I feel like he puts the same amount of work into this book. I think I've only read one of his other books, Paper Towns. I love that one as well, but this book is phenomenal. Go pick it up. Please do yourself a favor and go pick it up. You will not regret it. Unless you're very easily swayed emotionally, then you might want to hold off on that. But like I said, it's not a sad book. It left me a little hopeful. So, but yeah, that is what I thought about The Fault in Our Stars, and I highly recommend it if you couldn't tell. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, month, year, whatever it is you're used to hearing. And I will see you guys next time.